world of peppers, persimmons, and pineapples? Does the produce department of your local grocer feel like a jungle to you? Whew. Well, here to give us some great tips on picking produce like a pro is the produce pair, Guido and Dan Avakian. How are you? Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Now, you guys call yourself the produce pair. How do two people like you meet? How does that happen?
So long ago that we had hair.
Look at that. We had a full head of hair. No, it was about 25 years ago. We had his sister and a good friend of mine were dating, and the rest is produce history.
That is correct.
I love it. Now, some people, myself included, are really overwhelmed. When I go to buy produce, I don't know I couldn't tell you what kale is. I'm completely overwhelmed, and I end up just skipping it and getting an ice cream. But what is really...
You're lucky we came today.
I'm glad you're here.
Yes.
I want you to tell me what's fresh and what to look for. I'd like to eat healthy.
Let's start with peas. English peas, that's what these are here. It's a springtime favorite. The way to get a good English pea, about the only way, is you want to taste them.
Okay.
Crack that open. You do not eat you don't eat the pod of the English pea.
Okay.
Unless you need extra roughage in your diet. Crack that open.
Okay. And this is
Pull out the peas.
You can only get these in spring, right?
These are best in spring, yes. You rarely see them otherwise.
Okay.
Oh, I was about ready to eat, but if I eat, I can't talk.
That's
so
right.
you get to eat some more. Here,
I eat
manja.
and talk, so
Manja.
you go
Okay,
ahead.
that's the English pea.
Okay, next
if
variety.
it's sweet, it's ready. These are sugar peas or snow peas or Chinese peas. These are the peas that you find often in stir-fries and Chinese dishes. You can eat these raw, but most often these are cooked. The best ones are real thin. You do not want to eat this pea when the pea is really developed. You want them nice and flat.
Okay.
And the combination of the two peas, Guido, are what they came up with.
Sugar snap
Sugar
peas.
snap
Which
peas,
are
my
the edible
favorite.
pod.
Manja.
There you go.
This is a relatively new pea. A sugar snap pea was perfected in the late 70s. It's got a crisp bite. There's a lot of calcium in all these peas. There's a lot of vitamin C in these peas. And springtime, again, is pea time. And you want them nice and green. You want them nice and firm and fresh.
Okay. Let's go to asparagus.
Ah, yes. Fresh asparagus. I love asparagus season because it's the gateway to the rest of the produce season, strawberries and artichokes and everything to follow. And when you're picking asparagus in the store, Guido, you want to make sure it doesn't smell like
a wet goat.
That's right. You want to check the tips, make sure there's no slime, make sure the butt end also, there's no hollow spots. Lift the rubber band a little bit, and if it's indented into the asparagus, you know that it's old asparagus. It's no longer fresh, and there's no excuse for asparagus like that in the store right now.
If it's fresh asparagus, it should snap.
It'll snap.
That is
not
correct.
just bend. Okay.
You don't want to see lines up and down the shaft of the asparagus. And a difference between the white and the green. The white asparagus is actually the same variety of the green asparagus. But white asparagus, all asparagus, it grows just like this, right out of the ground. And as soon as this asparagus starts to pop above the ground, they cover dirt on it. Also, it's covered with plastic above, so the light does not turn this green. Otherwise, if this were exposed to light, it would be green, just like this.
Now, why is white asparagus so much more expensive than green asparagus?
Because they keep burying it, and it costs more money to throw that dirt on top
Right.
of the asparagus.
It is. It takes more to grow it.
Okay.
This one here is a little milder than is the green asparagus.
Okay, let's go to...
very, very springtime.
Yeah.
Hey, how about this jicama?
It is jicama.
Oh, man,
Yes,
and is
folks,
this stuff
that's
good.
jicama.
You know, this is also known as a Mexican potato, and it can be eaten raw or cooked. It retains its water chestnut-like texture.
Okay.
Absolutely
Right.
delicious.
So what are we looking for in a jicama?
You want a nice firm bulb or tuber, root, and, you know, I like them a little bit when the season is a little newer because you got thinner skin and it's easier to peel, and you can actually peel it with a potato peeler.
Okay.
It's great in a fruit salad.
Absolutely delicious.
Now let's go to fruits.
Okay, pears right now. Northwest Pears, D'Anjou pear. Now everybody's going to get a free pear packer today to pack your pear in your lunch. Now these are great for packing your children's pears to take them to school, encourage your kids to eat more fruit, or to take it to the office, or you take it to work, or wherever you travel with your pears.
Check the neck.
How
That's
do
right.
I check? Yes, I check the neck.
That's right.
If the neck is soft, the pear is ready. Pear ripens from the inside out.
Okay.
Most people squeeze the body of the pear to check for ripeness. The ripeness happens first, right around the stem. Don't wait for the body to get soft. If that area there, right by the stem, is soft, manja.
Okay.
Then you have a nice firm pear to
Okay.
eat as
You're going to
well.
manja.
Oh.
Okay.
Dan's going to talk
This
to you.
star fruit is absolutely delicious. It's called carambola. It's native to India and China. Not really a whole lot of nutrition, and it's great with papaya and oranges and strawberries. It's neither sweet nor acidy, but it's a great piece of fruit. Chefs use it as garnish. When you slice it, you have,
and it's
don't know where my
highly
knife went.
decorative as
There it
well.
is. It's
There
a
we
star.
go, right there.
Yeah.
It makes it a little start.
Now, can you
on the
find
plate.
star fruit pretty much everywhere? It seems like a rare kind of
More
thing.
in specialty shops, and you want to eat it when it's half ripe.
Okay.
And so it's a hard one for retailers to keep ripe and sell because it's so expensive as well.
Okay, here's
Hey.
my favorite.
Oh, yes. You
We
can't
made a
beat
lot
this.
of
Passion
friends
fruit.
early today with passion fruit.
That's
Passion
right.
fruit.
Called passion fruit because the flower resembles a cross.
Now, should it be soft or?
I'm going to feed you first.
While they're eating, you want passion fruit to look real ugly. That's one of the things that, like red bananas, plantains, when it's real ugly, it's real good. Dimpled,
Wrinkled.
soft.
Delicious, though. When we come back, watch the produce pair get to work in our kitchen, turning these amazing finds into delicious meals for your family. We're excited. Let's go upstairs and see who's in our Spidey room relaxing.
Hey, Ali, I've crashed your Sparty here, and I've decided that Kate is going to be a regular part of our cast because this is sensational. See you in a little while.
We're back with the produce pair, Dan and Guido. Now, before the break, they gave us the ins and outs of picking produce. And now we're ready to take a tasty spin on some delicious dishes using the freshest produce. So, guys, what's in store? What are we doing?
The first salad I want to cover with you today is a delicious salad. It's a little bit spicy. It is a spicy jicama and pineapple salad.
Yum.
What I need you to do, without slicing off a finger.
Okay, I'll try.
Cut that, and that is the jicama
Okay.
that we're going to use.
So we're dicing, basically.
Diced jicama, medium size. That looks beautiful. All right, here's the pineapple. The easiest thing to do, folks, with the pineapple is to buy the pineapple chunked already. If you like, get a fresh pineapple, cut it up yourself, and you'll have 2 of the 4 ingredients you need for this.
Okay.
Careful. All right, here, try that pineapple
Okay.
too. Just plain. That is absolutely delicious pineapple. All right. There we
Okay.
go. Okay.
Jicama and pineapple in.
And a little bit of lime. What you want to do with the lime is you want to, I've already done it though, is you want to roll the lime. Roll it like that in your hands. So here, squeeze.
It gets nice and
please.
juicy.
So you get all the juice out of it that way.
Okay.
Here, let's go for another one.
Okay.
All right. Now, hot sauce.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
The hot sauce and the pineapple. Folks don't figure it goes together, but it'll go very well.
Okay.
All right. And just until your nose bleeds, the more.
3, 4, 5,
Got
6, 7, 8,
little bit
9,
more.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Love
15.
it, love it. Basta.
Okay.
Now, let's give it a little toss for us.
Okay.
All right, that's all it is. It's 4 things. It's fresh diced jicama, it's fresh pineapple, hot sauce.
Lime juice.
We're smoking here.
Okay.
Anybody got
Done.
a fire extinguisher? No, we're fine. Okay.
right.
Now here's what it tastes like.
Okay.
That's a little
listen,
bit. That's a little bit spicy.
Tabasco and
But the
oh, you know what? This is good. This is good. All right.
4
move
things.
on.
All right. The next thing we're going to cover is a warm salad. That is a green garlic and dandelion greens. The green garlic. Oh, I need you to cut these, please.
Okay.
Green garlic. We've got some right here. This is immature garlic. If you
So it hasn't turned into the big cloves that
exactly
we know. Okay.
exactly. If you put in a garlic clove into the ground, the first thing you get is a garlic chive. The next thing you get is like a green onion, but it tastes like garlic. And then if you leave it in the ground longer, you get this. And then if you leave it in the ground even longer, you get
Garlic as we know
garlic.
it. Okay.
Yeah. So give that a little cut.
Okay.
Very simple here. Very simple. We've got the green garlic here. Will you see? Very simple. Green garlic here in this very hot oil that almost caught fire but didn't. Some
Well,
mushrooms. Some red bell peppers. This is for color. If you like, you can also add some crookneck squash for a little yellow color.
Okay.
I'm going to throw this in here. Nice and easy. And you let that cook a while.
Okay.
All right,
So you
and
saute it
toss
like you would onions,
Correct.
so they get soft. Okay.
Just a little bit like that. Okay.
Okay.
Then the next thing is the dandelion greens.
Okay.
These are very high in iron, very high in calcium. They're very, very good for you. we're going to put a whole bunch of this in there.
Okay.
Because dandelion greens, like spinach, reduces quite a bit. So you want to put a good amount in here. And this is one thing that folks don't eat enough of, are fresh greens. You get a lot of yummies
And
in
this is
fresh
what
greens.
it looks at the finished
Done.
product.
Yes, watch.
Okay. Now, these are dandelion greens, not a usual thing.
Don't
okay.
pull them off your front lawn, whatever you do. Your neighbor's dog might have been using your front lawn.
Yeah, no
that's right.
wild dandelion
Okay.
greens.
What are you making
All
now?
right, grilled spring onions. We talked about spring onions. These are the onions. Same with the green garlic. Onions are the same way. These onions later on will be yellow onions that you see in the store. You just want to drizzle that with a little bit of the olive oil.
Okay.
And then I'll add the salt there, just like that.
Okay.
While you
And
guys
just
are-
put them face down
While
on
you
the
guys
grill.
are cooking, can I cook
And
over here?
You
these
cook.
are great. These make a fantastic pizza topping. They go great with grilled eggplant and fennel. They turn out just like this when you're done. Absolutely delicious. You can't beat the
They're so
spring
pretty,
onions.
too. I
And
think
it
that's a
brings the
nice-
sugars out.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it's a nice side dish.
Absolutely
Now, what do you
love
got here? That looks delicious.
yes.
And pears are in season.
Yes, they are. Fresh Northwest pears. We have some red ones here. Now, first you want to add the pears to, we have some chopped chicken breast here. We're going to make a chicken salad with fresh pears, candied walnuts.
Okay.
We took the green end of the spring onions because it's a little milder and it has a nice flavor to it. We're going to put that in. Now, you can use celery seed or chopped celery, pepper.
What other
like
fruits
that.
could we use in this? Is
You
there?
could use apples if you want,
Okay.
and maybe some other, you could use jicama also. You want to add a little bit of mayo.
Okay.
Or you can use vegetable-based mayonnaise like mayonnaise and soy. And I just want to mix that up.
Okay.
And then you
Have you
place
done
that
this
on
before?
the pear.
Yes, I have.
It shows. Very talented.
You can also grill the pear half if you want.
Yum.
Okay, that's nice and mixed up. And then you just
Okay.
want to dish it out onto the pear.
Oh, how pretty. You've hollowed out the pear. You've taken
you
the
have
core
to
out.
core the pear, exactly.
And then you just fill it like you would a deviled egg.
That's right. And then to top it off, some blue cheese
Oh,
crumbles.
pretty,
boy,
pretty.
do you have
That's lovely.
Manja.
Okay.
Now, before we go, give us some produce pointers because we want to be more relaxed when we go into the produce section. What are some of your pointers?
Well, shop where the staff is knowledgeable. They're going to answer your questions, and the produce is nice and fresh at all times. No matter what the price is, it's fresh.
You guys are fantastic, really. The produce pair, are they fantastic or what? And all of today's audience got one of those pear packers, am I right?
Everyone's going home with a pear
And for more
packer.
information, go to our website, aliandjack.com. We'll be right back. Yum!
Your parents have taken care of you your entire life, but now it's your turn. Up next, how to care for your aging parents. Production assistance for Living It Up with Ali and Jack provided by